Bull gang, what up, doe? Taurus family, welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message today for the sign of Taurus, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we all have a second house. We all deal with Taurus tings and Taurus energy in our realities to some degree. Time and energy are fluid. So take what resonates here today and leave the rest for someone else. Also, these readings are timeless. So whenever you find yourself here, there will be a message here for you to help bring you clarity and confirmation, to help empower you. Ultimately, these messages are intended to help us align with our highest selves and with our highest timelines, with the best versions of ourselves and our best lives. With that being said, Taurus, I used the Moonology deck and the Illuminated Earth Oracle to catch a vibe today as I'm connecting with the collective energy and sitting here meditating on this energy. It feels like Taurus is kind of like between worlds. I see you're very much heading towards something, but it still feels like there is maybe some residual weight or some adjustments that you're kind of making right now, some tweaks, some release. Let's run through these cards and then we'll kind of break down what I feel from this, and then we'll jump into the tarot. The first card to come through for you in the Moonology is this full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches, and that was clarified by this multiverse card in the Illuminated Earth Oracle here. And I swear everyone in the collective and in the individual readings has been getting this full moon in Capricorn energy. And to me, this is screaming, the end of Pluto's transit in Capricorn, really, as just a couple of days ago, it hopped over into Aquarius. And especially with this multiverse card, this feels exactly like that energy where it's like, and Pluto was in Capricorn since 2008, but these transits don't just necessarily energetically click on the very day that they happen, right? So Pluto moves into Aquarius. It takes a little bit of time to get into that energy and to kind of get out of that Capricorn energy. I feel like the 0 degree of any sign still kind of has some residual energies from the last sign, and it's not fully matured in its own energy, if that makes sense. So that's kind of what this feels like. We have the end of a tough cycle approaches with multiverse, though. That's a quantum leap right here. That's saying, hey, we're moving into a new world. We're moving into a new chapter. It's a new journey. And what came out next was this, I believe this is the third quarter moon. Adjustments are required. And that was actually clarified by this obstacle card here in the Illuminated Earth. Hopefully we can get that to focus so y'all can open up to any insights or downloads that may come through, and feel free always to drop them down in the comments below. Adjustments are required. Obstacles are being removed. And then we have Hold Your Vision. And we have the relationship card that came through and clarified that. So it feels like a lot is going on here. Number one, I want to say that from May to like October, November, whenever we had that last eclipse, that was a huge eclipse window having a lot to do with Aries and Libra energy, which has a lot to do with relationships and ourself. So for a lot of the collective, I feel like as you moved through that window of time, you really were kind of diving deep when it comes to relationships with others, but also on a deeper level, the relationship that we have with ourselves. And on the bottom of the deck here with the Moonology card, we have a time for healing with the balsamic moon, which I feel like has been coming out a lot lately as well. It's kind of like the last little sliver of moon. It's really dark. It's kind of a time of retreat and going within and sitting with that stillness as we heal, right? And on the bottom of the illuminated earth, we have the childhood. This has everything to do with the past, with your childhood, with the way that you were raised and brought up, but it also can have to do with like past lives and things of that nature. So it feels like the collective's kind of has been working through some really deep stuff, some core wounding, some relationship wounding, maybe some of you some like abundance wounding, some self-worth wounding, probably all of the above, to a certain degree for all of us. And this really feels like it's the middle world. I've really been feeling like that has been an energy all year. And again, time is fluid. So it's kind of like we're just moving through this. But what it feels like with this hold your vision card, with this fixed moon, it's like stay focused, stay fixed. We're almost there. I'm feeling big 9 of Wands energy with this here energy. For some of you, it feels like you're moving into like a new space energetically when it comes to relationships, when it comes to the relationship with yourself, or your relationship with money, or your relationship with whatever it may be. And it really feels like this is a giant leap for the Bull Gang Collective when it comes to your healing journey, to your soul's journey here. Beautiful with the sun on the bottom of the deck. So I think I'm gonna pray real quick. Feel free to join me and we'll dive into this message. I feel like I wanted to say more. I feel like this 1111 portal was kind of a gateway out of this energy. I feel like it is going to take time. I've been saying this in every reading. I feel like the rest of this year, 2024, when I'm recording this message, is going to kind of be that, where we're, in a sense, shaking the muck off of us, but Spirit really asking the collective to hold your vision, to hold the line, and to stay focused forward, really, I think is the most important thing here. To stay focused, to keep pushing, but to take it slow, to take it easy, to honor this process, to give yourself the space and grace as we traverse these waters, so to speak. So, Bull Gang, thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping through and showing love. Make sure y'all smash that thumbs up and drop comments below. Share these videos. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel as well. Do all of those wonderful, amazing things for me. It not only helps the channel, it helps me and hopefully helps others by spreading these videos and helping them reach the algorithm. So please know that it is truly appreciated. It is truly appreciated here on this channel. Let's do this, Taurus. Holy Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, messages for my Taurus family for their highest good today. Anything they need to hear or know. Any messages that will bring Taurus clarity and confirmation, healing, as I see the healing card, healing, wisdom, understanding. Any messages that will empower the collective and help us align with our highest selves, with our highest timelines, with our best lives. And of course, above all, any messages that will help Taurus align with the highest divine will for their journeys through this lifetime will be truly appreciated. All praise and glory to the Most High forever and ever. What's the theme of Bull Gang's message today, please, Spirit? Thank you. Taurus, I think you really are being called to slow down. I think you're really being called to tap in with your body, to go within your body, to ask your body what it needs right now. Okay, so what's the theme? Maybe for some of you, you're healing body stuff, judgment, or releasing within your body and your cells this last chapter. Bet on yourself, take chances, you reach your dreams. You've got this. There's that hold your vision energy coming through. It's coming through heavy for you. And the theme of the reading today is the King of Swords with the Judgment. two majors, or from the double major. The Judgment card and the King of Swords. I think this is release. I think this is integrating the deep soul wisdom that you've gained through everything you've been through, and I think this is where we're finally letting go. We're awakening, we're reaching new states of understanding and consciousness, and we're ready to move forward. So Spirit's really coming through saying, Taurus, bet on yourself, reach for your dreams. You got this, family. Let's jump into the tarot, and we will see what comes through. We're going to start off in your energy. For some of you, I feel like you're already kind of moving, stepping out of this obstacle energy, but for some of you, I feel it's very present still. So whether that is manifesting in the form of like a relationship that you're kind of working through, or it's like residual energies and emotions from relationships or from certain situations, I feel like this quantum leap is happening for the Bull Gang Collective. King of Swords is really going to speak his truth. He's standing in his truth, rooted into this deep wisdom, and it's like I'm going to say what I need to say. I'm going to move how I need to move from this space of me being rooted in my truth. I'm going to use that sort of clarity, that sort of justice, that sort of wisdom to cut any cords, to set myself free, to, clear my energy and move forward, right? Okay, so what's Bull Gang's energy right now, please? Spirit, where's Taurus at? Relationships have been coming through for the collective so heavy, y'all. And it does feel exactly like what I said here. Let me grab a couple more. I feel there's almost two different stories coming through here. Yeah, some of you are working through loss. It's like, so working on really with this Judgment, forgiveness, but not only forgiveness of others, Taurus, forgiving yourself, right? There are no mistakes in the grand scheme of things. It's like we make choices and those situations become our teachers. This life is our teacher. Okay, what I see for you right now is the Fool, the Nine of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Cups, which to me, the Knight of Cups is representing this new phase, this new chapter, this new cycle for you when it comes to relationships. For some of you, this may even represent like a physical offer coming your way, whether it's here right this moment or it's incoming for you. I see it here. And I'm also seeing a lot of the collective clearing karmic relationships and again, past situations, childhood situations. Maybe for some of you, you were working through relationship situations or certain situations that were much like the stuff you've experienced in childhood through your own parents or surroundings or community. I see that all of your experiences, I feel like I just said that like 30 times, have brought you into this very deep connection with yourself, though, with your heart, with your intuition. And I feel like right now you're kind of moving from that space and letting that be your guiding light. I feel like a lot of the collective's doing deep dream work right now. So pay attention to your dreams. With that being said, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that are crossing your path at this time. We have Pisces and Aries energy out here. The Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending. And I feel like through this ending, you've really come in again to this connection with your spirit. And now it's kind of about moving into this new world and really trusting that and cultivating that and deepening that connection and your own gifts and abilities, your intuition, your psychic gifts, your abilities, your healing abilities as well. Because I feel like, Taurus, you've had to heal yourself on a deep level here. 444 as I look up, right? So this is where we're focusing more so on the solutions. We are focusing more so forward on what we're going to do better, on what we've learned and how we're taking that wisdom with us and shining that light, so to speak, to illuminate our path forward. With the Fool here, this is a brand new chapter though, okay? So again, very much between worlds. Let's see what energies are crossing Taurus right now. I think Taurus is tapping into some deep spiritual wisdom. What energies are crossing Bull Gang? The end of relationships. Again, looking at the glass half full instead of half empty, as we're between worlds. And why I said again is because I feel some of you are being pulled back energetically, so to speak, even if it's just the past arising within you right now. And Spirit saying with every death, there is a new day. There's a rebirth. There is a rebirth. And I feel like you're really getting the opportunity right now, Taurus, to move into true love and true happiness, true fulfillment. As I said before, I think for some of you, there's even like somebody closer than you may think if they're not in your world right now. There's this Ace of Cups here with this Knight of Cups. So some type of, like, a lot of people would say knight in shining armor, but I feel like this is just an offer that has the potential to be very fulfilling for you and very healing on a deeper level, right? Can I get one more card for the crossing? The Devil. So it's a very simple message. The crossing energies here in this spread is like what's helping us and what's hindering us. What's helping us is the Ace of Cups. Is this is a new opportunity. What's hindering us is the negative self-talk, the lower frequencies, the toxic situations, the karmic situations. We have Pluto, Mars energy here, Scorpio with the Death card, and we have Daddy Saturn with the Devil, big Capricorn energy. And so I feel like a lot of structures have been broken down in your world, Taurus, and it's bringing you, it's moving you up, right? It's bringing you into something better. It's bringing you into something beautiful. And I'm just noticing all these flowers on this Death card. It's like, look at all this beauty and growth, and that can come from the decomposition of certain situations and cycles in our lives. It's like we take all of that and we turn it into something beautiful. We treat ourselves better. We make better decisions. We set more healthy boundaries, right? This feels like a maturation that Taurus has been going through here. Not in a cold Saturnian way either. It feels like getting better with age and with the hardships, like a wine type energy, right? That type of maturation where it's like things are only going to get sweeter, things are only going to get better, things are only going to get more potent, in a good way here. Okay, so where's this energy stemming from? Spirit, please, for Taurus. We got cards jumping off the table. Let's see. Taurus. Just like I felt, we have the Queen of Cups on the bottom. Just like I felt, I feel this deep sense of this connection that you are cultivating and have cultivated with your spirit, with the divine, with your spiritual practice, with your self-care, with your emotions as well. Really getting in touch with that space and learning how to work with it is like, what is my body telling me right now? And how can I honor that? Right? So whether it comes to diet or it comes to decision making, it's like you're really learning to tap in instead of being in this energy of being stuck in your head or over analyzing or questioning yourself, doubting yourself, gaslighting yourself, overthinking. This is where you're feeling it intuitively, you're feeling it emotionally, you're feeling it in your body, and it's like be still and know. Shoot, I planted this tree. I know at some point it's going to be in full bloom and I'm going to get my harvest. I'm going to get the apples from this tree, so to speak. And so not only have I seen you come so far here in relation to your own like spiritual journey and connection to self, but to your dreams and to what it is you truly deserve and truly desire, really on a deeper level, on a soul level. With the Page of Cups, Spirit's saying, yo, you can dream bigger right now, Bull Gang. You can dream bigger. Maybe you'll get more off of this tree, off of this harvest, than you could have ever imagined. So with this fixed moon energy, it's like, just stay the course, family, and stay positive, and know that all of these situations have brought you this far to bring you into this energy of limitless possibility, of dreaming it up, of co-creation, really. So let's see what we have incoming, because I'm curious. I'm interested to see what this Knight of Cups is, what this Ace of Cups is. Some of you, it's new love. It's this beautiful new relationship. For others, though, it's just this beautiful opportunity for you to step into a life overall that is fulfilling after these structures have fallen, right? Pluto and Capricorn, family. Devil Tower. What is incoming for Taurus? So something that you might not be aware of right now, Taurus, or what you may not see. You know, I think this is just a message of the divine asking you to step back and be aware, be very conscious and present with what you're giving your time, your energy, your attention, and your resources to, and to make adjustments where needed. So if it's like, just for instance, if it's this, if we're constantly thinking about this past relationship or this person, we're going to pull our energy back. We're going to figure out what we need to do in order to refocus that energy, right? Do some energy clearing if you need to. Ground and clear your energy, cleanse your space, spiritually, emotionally, salt baths, things of that nature, but also physically. Do you have anything that reminds you of that situation or that person or that chapter that is not serving you anymore, that can go, that you can donate, or that can get tossed out, right? Because I feel like that's where the adjustments are required. Energy is coming in with this Six of Pentacles, and it flipped over and didn't come out, so it's like we couldn't see it. So like, what are we giving our time and our energy to? What are we spending our money on? What are we giving attention to right now? Because where attention goes, energy flows, family. And I see Six of Wands. So it's almost like we're pulling our energy from the past and from the past people and situations, and we're turning around and giving our energy toward this victory that is sure for us. So Taurus, I also feel this huge stamp on this reading from Spirit, like, yo, your victory's here. Your dreams are here. This is where you get aligned energetically, emotionally, mentally with that, and you hold the vision. Hierophant, you're moving to the next level. You're building your own structure. You're building your own routines. You're building your own belief systems, right? After shedding so much. And it looks like a lot of you working through a negative self-talk and fear and belief systems that just were not serving you, you know. And fixed signs can have this deep fear of change and really root down, and it's almost, it can be like this stubborn energy. I feel like the divine has brought you from that and is showing you what is truly possible when we release and surrender and let go. And when I say surrender, I don't mean like wave a white flag and give up. I mean like say, okay, I'm going to loosen my grip a little bit so the divine can help push me to where I need to be, right? Because you have helpers, family. What else is incoming? You also have 2 sixes out here. So I think Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, to the Eight of Pentacles, the divine really is asking you to pour all into what it is you're building, to mastering yourself, mastering your craft, mastering your routine, getting rooted down in that, and ultimately focusing on watering your harvest, to put it simple and plain, right? watering these plants that are growing, weeding out whatever is not or whatever is choking shit out right now. Can I get one more card for what's incoming for Bull Gang? Thank you. Straight up. I think you're weeding out people in your lives, Taurus, that are just, we'll put it simply, that are causing imbalance. So that way you can make space for this wish fulfillment, this life-giving well, this new cycle, this healing. Feels like a lot of you are like taking your power back in a sense here. Not falling for the okie doke. Can I get some clarity on this, Spirit? Yeah, some of you are being intuitively guided to end something, to cut someone off, to move away from someone or something. Follow your intuition, okay? And for some of you, this is just healing from that shady person or toxic situation or the ending or the loss or the mistake or whatever it was, okay? So just take it how it resonates. I think the important thing here, 6 of Pence, 8 of Pence, 6 of Wands, is in this incoming energy, you're building, you're mastering, you're putting your tools to use, and you're working for that harvest, for that dream, for that legacy that you're creating. So what is the advice for Bull Gang? Onward and upward. And the divine saying, yo, you have the upper ground here. Mars and Leo, this is about you using your will in alignment with divine will and holding the line. That whatever this is that is poking or prodding at you is below you and can't reach you here. And if you see, there's a line. The divine has drawn the line. Spirit saying that none of this shit can touch you. And you know, it's like what we allow in will be able to touch us. But this is about you setting that healthy boundaries. But also the divine is helping you to set healthy boundaries here where you're able to align with this heart space and hold that line. Mars and Leo. Your advice is Justice, Hermit, Knight of Swords. Again, onward and upward. There is major karmic and energetic cycles and contracts that have been ended. The scales have been balanced and are still, I feel, being balanced in a sense. And usually in the normal depiction of the Hermit, we see him on top of the mountain with his lantern. But you've already made it to the top of that mountain, Taurus. It's on to the next one. You got your light in your lantern now, but it's like you've already made it down the hill. You're already, again, this energy of being closer than you think. We're moving into the next adventure, the next mountain, the next journey here. And always remember as well, I'm hearing new levels, new devils. So you have come so far. You are so intuitive and you're so tapped in and connected with yourself now and with your journey and with your soul and your heart space. You know, honor that. Don't dishonor that for anything. This is also an energy. We have the Knight of Swords as well, where I think Taurus is being called to just pull into yourself a little bit. Maybe take a break from social media or just, get into your own energy, into your own space, get into your spiritual practice and whatever it may be, your self-care routine. Get back in the flow with yourself here. Spend some you time. Take a walk out in nature, family, and let's go. I think this is all about you making the internal conscious decision of like locking in. And I think that is really the new message, right? It was hold the line, but now it's lock in. And what I mean by that, lock in, is like we've held the line. You're holding the line. But now we see that vision. Now we lock in with that. Oh my God, I deserve this. Or I would want to create that. or this is calling my attention. This is where we lock in. Just like a fighter jet or something, locking in on its target. We're going for it, right? We're locking in. And I feel like that's what this Knight of Swords is in your advice with the Hermit. You got the light, you got the wisdom, you got the knowledge. The divine has come through and helped. You've made it through so much. We're closing the doors. New doors are opening, gang. Choo, sheesh, let's go. New doors are opening. Chariot. Skirt. We up out of here. We up out of here. Strength. Let's grab an oracle card or two for the Bull Gang. These new partnerships, these new relationships that are coming in for you, Taurus, are going to be in harmony with how far you've come. They're going to be in harmony with who you are and your new routines and your new thought patterns. Damn, and some of y'all really do. This is very much what's incoming for you, is very much in alignment with your higher values, with your higher self's values, with your heart's values. Some of you definitely have love coming in. Okay, and just for those of you that are like, what's the sign? We're all of the signs, but we have Pluto out here, we have Capricorn, we have Aries, we have Pisces, we have Scorpio, we have Libra, we have Virgo. Heavy on the Virgo. Heavy on the Virgo out here. Some Leo energy. But I think that's not so important. I think what's important is you did it. Taurus, I think what's important, family, is that you did it. All right, so let's grab a couple oracle cards before we close. Lighten up. Spirit is saying lighten up and stay focused. This is the pivot point. This is the pivot point. So you're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there's hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on Earth, but you can always find time to laugh and be silly and have fun. It's so important that you do so. Then we have focus. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and toward what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step toward creating an amazing life. And the opportunity is literally here. The divine is saying there's no words. There's limitless possibility for you right now. Stay patient. Stay focused. 6 of Pence. Water the good seeds. Be mindful of what you're giving your energy to. Give it to these dreams. Give it to this love, this self-love, right? And rooting into that, and the rest will click into place. Family, let's grab one of these threads of fate. You literally got play. It was chill in there. It didn't want to come with the rest. So maybe we don't want to go with the rest of the group or the rest of the crowd right now. Maybe it's time to just play, to not do what everyone else is doing, to play. What lights you up, family? What makes you laugh? Well, what is fun? Where's that spark at, Taurus? Where's that spark at? Okay? Family, you did it. Taurus, you did it. The Sovereign. That, to me, feels exactly like what we just said, so I'm not even going to read this today. We have Sovereign and Strength. And being sovereign is being rooted in your own energy. Alchemist, in this energy of you, Taurus, the master alchemist, the master magician, sorceress, sorcerer, whatever you want to call it. You are directly connected with spirit now. So fan that flame. Fan that flame, family. I hope you're able to take something from this message. I hope you enjoyed it at the very least. If you did, again, make sure you slap that thumbs up and everything. YouTube's been doing me dirty over here. So please know I truly appreciate all of your love and support and donations and comments and every little bit of it. Thank you, Taurus family, from the bottom of my heart, and everybody else that's watching. I love you all. I appreciate you all, and I hope to see you beautiful beings on the next reading. People keep asking me about the singing bowl and the breath. It'll be back. It'll be back. It's a lot of pots on the stove right now, family. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting these messages out. So again, I love y'all. Have a blessed rest of your day.